Hello guys, welcome back. I just wanted to do this quick tutorial to show, um, to explain exactly how the scroll effects work, and to be more specific, where the objects will appear on the browser exactly when applying scroll effects to that object or objects. It doesn't matter if there's one or more than one. The rule applies to anything that you apply the scroll effects, like the motion. So, because sometimes when you are playing with the scroll effects and you move the key position and you move the object around the stage, then you don't know exactly where it will appear on the browser when the page loads. So you have to keep testing, going and see how it looks on the browser, and then coming back and moving the object again and adjusting the key position, and then seeing it again on the browser and coming back until you get the object exactly to appear exactly where you want on the browser. So to save time and not be guessing where the object will appear, with this mathematical formula, you will know exactly where the object will be on the browser every time. So you don't have to keep testing, and it actually saves you a lot of time. And the more you practice it, the less you have to do the math. It becomes natural. Okay, so the formula is very easy. By the way, I call this thing key length for the sake of this tutorial. I don't know if this has any technical name, but I called it key length. And the key length, it's very easy to calculate. In this case, I know it's 100 pixels because I did it before, and I know you can see it on the rulers. It goes from 700 pixels to 800 pixels, which means it's 100 pixels long. But to calculate the key length, all you have to do is take the Y position under the transformation panel, is the Y position minus the key position, and it'll give you the key length exactly. So Y position minus key position, in this case, say 100, which is my key length. Okay, knowing this, if you want to know where the object will appear on the browser exactly, all you have to do is take the key position multiplied by the initial motion plus the key length. So in this case, excuse me, key position by 2, 700 by 2, it's 1400, plus 100 is 1500. Even though the object within my Muse project, it's at 800 pixels, I know that in the browser it's going to display at 1500 pixels. The top of the object here, it's 800 pixels away from the top of the browser, but in my browser the top of the object will be 1500 pixels away from the top of the browser. Okay, the formula is simple: key position multiplied by initial motion plus key length. Okay, it doesn't matter what the numbers are, the formula is the same. In this case, for example, key position is 700, initial motion is 0.5, so you do 700 by 0.5 plus 100, so it will be 350 plus 100, it's 450. Even though the object is still at 800 within my Muse project, I know in the browser will appear at 450 pixels. So I hope this is clear. It's very easy. This is a practical example within Muse. Okay, I have any object here. I'll put it anywhere. I will do this. I will drag this a little bit here. So let's calculate the key length is the Y position minus the key position, so it's exactly 100. Oh, it was exactly 100. Okay. Oh yeah. Okay, so I know the key position is 100 again. Now what we have to do is the key position by the initial motion plus the key length. In this case is 140.2. So 140.2. Even though the object here is at 234 pixels right now, I know that in the browser it will appear at 140.2. So if you want to see how it's going to really look on the browser when the page loads, all you have to do, 140.2, is put this at 140. Is put this at 140. And test it here, and you know it's gonna look like this on the browser. Okay, so you can keep designing knowing this is gonna appear here in the first place before you start scrolling, and then you know how it's gonna look. And if you want to test it, let's load this on the browser and see where it appears. And it should be, I added this extension to my Google Chrome to calculate where things appear exactly in pixels. So as you can see, this is anything that I draw here, any square. This is the top of this square. It's saying here the top is at 313. So if I put top with top, you can see that this is at 140 pixels as we predicted before with this formula. Okay, so this was all for this quick tutorial. Oh yeah, one more thing. The final motion doesn't matter. It can be any number you want. It won't change the formula, but you cannot mix the up and down motion with the sideways motion. If you start playing with sideways motion, then the speed of the object will split with the up and down and the sideways, and so the formula will be different. The object will appear differently on the browser. So this formula only works when you are using up and down motion in the initial or in the final, but not for the sides movement. Okay, that was all for this tutorial. Thanks a lot for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.